Hey, Park Bites family, welcome back to Food Review Friday, the only Disney food review series where calories don't count and we rank food like it's March Madness. I'm Aaron, and this week we're stepping inside one of the most iconic restaurants in the park, Blue Bayou. You know the place, it's tucked inside Pirates of the Caribbean, where you dine under fake fireflies and hope the people on the boats aren't judging how many desserts you ordered. This restaurant is all about ambiance, dim lighting, gentle jazz, lanterns glowing on the bayou. But the real question is, does the food live up to the atmosphere? We tried 3 dishes and one now retired dessert. And spoiler alert, it was a wild ride. As always, we'll break it all down with scores, rankings, and honest opinions. And I want to hear from you too. Drop your rankings in the comments. Let me know what you've tried at the Blue Bayou and what you think it's worth, whether it's worth skipping. All right, let's light the lanterns, hop in a boat, and eat like pirates. Very, very fancy pirates. Let's start with the crab cakes. $18 gets you 2 small but elegant cakes, a creamy remoulade sauce, and a petite apple arugula salad that's definitely just for show. First impression, they look gorgeous, plated with care, sauce drizzled perfectly, and they tasted really good. Not fishy at all. Tender crab, and the sauce had just enough spice to kick it up. But there's the problem. No texture. Just soft all the way through. I wanted a sear, a crunch, something to let me know I was eating real food and not savory cupcake. And the salad, I think it was supposed to be a texture counter, but do I eat it with the crab cake as a palate cleanser? Do I blend it into a dressing and move? It was confusing. I gave it a 4.1. Holly gave it a 4.0. I give it a thumbs down for value. You get 2 bites. It's a snack with a price tag. Portability? Nope. These things don't survive in a box or walk across the park. All right, final score. It comes in at a 4.05. That's number 61 on the Park Bites Big Board. Not too bad. Next up, we tried the roasted chicken for $44. It came with shrimp, Creole rice, Creole sauce, and allegedly andouille sausage, which is still on the milk carton as far as I know. All right, now it is a big plate, colorful, smelled amazing. The chicken was incredibly moist. The rice had great depth and paired beautifully, and the shrimp was a solid bonus. But then the Creole sauce hits, and I don't mean flavor, I mean heat. Like set my mouth on fire heat. 1 bite and my tongue was in the upside down. I get that it's Creole, but wow, after the first few bites, I couldn't taste anything else, just heat and regret. If I wanted a food challenge, I'd go back to eating ghost pepper nachos on a live stream. I did give it a 4.2 for me. Holly was 4.4, so great scores. Value, I'm going to be honest with you, this is a hard pass. You can get nearly 10 Costco rotisserie chickens for that price, and none of them have made me cry. Portability, surprisingly, it held up in the take-home box the next day, but still, this is a sit-and-eat meal. The final is a 4.3. It tied at number 37 on the big board. Let me know, have you tried this one? Did yours have sausage, or did I just get punked? Now, what I ordered, this is the classic Monte Cristo sandwich. It comes with truffled potato chips, seasonal preserves, and allegedly a roasted fruit salad, which to this day I do not remember seeing. The sandwich hit all the Monte notes. Crisp golden outside, soft inside, savory meat, melty cheese, all cut perfectly by the sweet preserve. Chips were light and crunchy, a nice break from fries. But there was no truffle flavor at all. None. They should have said they were air seasoned. Also, I got 3 pieces. Monte Cristos are 4 pieces, right? Did I get short? Was it artistic plating, or did they just think I wouldn't notice because the restaurant's so dark? Again, for me, 4.2. From Holly, 4.4. As far as value goes, at $37 or whatever they were, $34, I apologize, $34, that's a thumbs down. Go to Royal Street Veranda, get 3 mini Monte Cristos for the same price. Portability, it'll travel, but it won't be happy about it. The crispness is gone by the time you reopen the box. Final, it did get a 4.3, so again, just like the chicken, roasted chicken, it tied for number 37 with them. Now, let me know. Are you a Monte Cristo fan? Is it worth $34 or just nostalgia at this point? Now, one of my favorite things, let's go with the dessert, which Disney stole from us. It was the brown butter banana upside down cake. Dense banana bread soaked in banana Foster sauce, topped with vanilla ice cream, candied walnuts, and caramelized banana with the perfect brulee crunch. This dessert was so good, people on Pirates of the Caribbean were staring. Holly was basically levitating. It was warm, gooey, and just about absolute magic. The only downside is the banana bread was pretty dense. Like eat 2 bites and eat a nap dense. I gave it a 4.5. Holly gave it a 4.8. She's still dreaming about it today. Value. I'm actually giving it a thumbs up. Even though it was $15, I'd say that's worth going in there and trying out. Portability, sit, eat, and enjoy. This one demands your full attention. So at the final, it came with a 4.65. It tied for number 5 on the big board. And I'm telling you, it's that good. Now, Disney replaced it with, wait for it, a pumpkin spice something or other. Of course they did. Let's talk about the restaurant as a whole. Blue Bayou is a complete atmosphere. Dining inside a ride is just cool. The setting is A+. Fireflies, the boats, the ambiance, it is unforgettable. Not so good. Tables are really crammed together. It was very noisy. The service was efficient. I'll say that. Overall, as a restaurant, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Value, thumbs down. Only go if you want the experience. Portability, this is a sit, chill, watch people float by situation. I embarrassed Holly by talking to the people on the boats as they went by. We had the perfect seats. All right, that's it for the week. For Food Review Friday, from overpriced chicken to banana cake bliss to fixing the entire ride system, just another day at Park Bites. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should Blue Bayou be everyone's Disney's bucket list? Or is it more been there, done that, ate the crab cake? Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop your food rankings in the comments, and I'll read them all. I will talk to you. I'm going to reply back. I'm Aaron. This is Park Bites. Remember, if your Monte Cristo only has 3 pieces, maybe you got robbed. All right, we've eaten our way through Blue Bayou, more in the banana cake, paid $44 for chicken, and now we're shifting gears literally. Because today, in this very special Park Bites exclusive, I want to talk about something near and dear to one's heart. Autotopia. Yes, that attraction where kids get to drive cars that smell like lawnmowers and sound like a chainsaw on its 3rd divorce. It's time. Let's fix Autotopia. Step 1. We're going to retheme it. Let's get real. We're in Tomorrowland, but this ride screams 1957's gas stations. We're pretending it's the future. Let's actually make it feel futuristic. What better way than turn it into a Fantastic Four experience. It not only does it tie into the whole Marvel multiverse that Disney's leaning into, but it would bring some superhero life to a land that still has the People Mover track and nothing else going on. Step 2, say goodbye to the gas-powered lawnmowers. I get nostalgia, I do, but can we please stop pretending gas-powered go-karts are charming? They're not. They're loud, they stink, they make your eyes water. It's like getting pepper sprayed while pretending to drive. Switch them over to electric vehicles. Quiet, smooth, no smell, plus they would not make small children cry when they accidentally floor it and get hit in the back by a 5-year-old driving like it's Mario Kart. Step 3. Make them iconic Fantastic Four vehicles. Imagine hopping into your own version of a Fantastic car, or better yet, different models themed in each character. Sue Storm's invisible car with cool transparency effects, Johnny's sleek flame edge design, the Thing's armored buggy, Reed's stretchy limo. Okay, that one's a little weird, but yeah. And also think about you can put in all kinds of other iconic vehicles from the comics. It gives Disney another excuse to make toys, and that's the point, right? Step 4, make the ride environment a living, breathtaking Marvel city. Instead of generic tracks and trees, give us Fantastic Four themed cityscape. Let us drive through the high-tech New York City with moving elements, dynamic screens, cool audio, maybe Kirby. Have characters show up in holograms or projections like Reed working on text, Sue phasing through a wall, or Human Torch flying overhead. Bonus points if the theme gives you a driving tip. Hit the brakes, Stretch. Step 5, visual integration with the train and monorail. They go right past. They're criminally underused. The fact that Disney Run Railroad and the monorail pass through Autotopia. Let's use that. If you turn this into a visually stunning Marvel experience, people riding will see the action, hear the music, and go, wait, what is that? Boom, instant draw. You just made the train and monorail more exciting and the ride more tempting. Look, I'm not asking for much. Just a complete rebrand, new tech, upgraded vehicles, environmental storytelling, Marvel tie-ins, visual integration with the park, and an end of the watering emissions. Simple. If Disney did this, Autotopia would go from skip it to have to ride it. And honestly, Tomorrowland desperately needs a win. Let this be it. So if any Imagineers are watching this, you're welcome. All right, that's your experience for the week. Next time on Food Review Friday, we'll be back to eating too much, ranking everything, and if we're lucky, not crying over the retired desserts. But until then, drive safe, eat well, and may your Monte Cristo always have 4 corners.